What? This is Lemeticus. You're listening to the new home of independent artists, Blaze It Up Radio.
Warning, just got a whole lot better. Every weekday morning from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. Locking with the I Feel Good Morning Show. Hosted by Blaze Hunter, 9thwunder, bringing you music, entertainment, hot topics, independent artist news, and whatever else might go completely off the rails. So grab your early morning slurpish, turn your volume up, and make sure you catch whatever wild. Out of pocket thing Samantha, the voice of the GPS, is the one Pino next. The I Feel Good Morning Show is sponsored by Crewelytics, Vanta Coffee, and the Modern Brand. And don't just listen. Watch the video feed live on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and 9thwunder TV. Every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern. It's the I Feel Good Morning Show. Only on the new home for independent artists. Blaze It Up Radio.
Wake up, wise up, hey. Rise up, wake up, wake up, rise up, hey, hey, rise up, hey, wake up, rise up, energy flow, let the light to the chest, wake up, rise up, Christ consciousness, let the soul lift up, wake up. Rise up, shot grizzly line when the spirit wake up. Wake up, rise up, heart full of truth, let the pain break up. Wake up, rise up, crown to the roof, let the light run through us. Wake up, rise up, Christ consciousness got my whole mind tuned up. Started in the dark, had to find my flame. Check strong, had to grab my name. Psycho got the patience, solar plexus, power. Now I move with purpose every day. Every hour, heart chakra open. I ain't moving in hate, though shock with clear. Now speak that faith. Third out wide, I can see that pack crown like shining. Now rising last, I done been low. Had to felt that way, had to transmit pain, had to elevate. Every moon turn wisdom, every scar turn gone. Now the spirit too strong, I can't do it. I'm so Christ consciousness of me, got my soul on fire. Higher self calling, I'm rising. Higher from the flesh to the light. I'm aligned, I'm off. Every liver unlock, got me filling my cup. Hey! Wake up, wise up, rise up. Energy flow, let the light touch us. Wake up, wise up, rise up. Hey! Christ consciousness, let the soul lift up. Hey! Wake up, wise up, rise up. Shock grizzly line when the spirit wake up. Hey! Wake up, wise up, rise up. Heart full of truth, let the pain break up. Hey! Wake up, wise up, rise up. Crown to the roof, let the light run through. Got my whole mind tuned up. Who's strong? Heart pure, mind clear. I end up so high, eyes wide, truth lives. I rise. Wake up, wise up, rise up. Energy flow, let the light touch us. Wake up, wise up, rise up. Christ consciousness, let the soul lift up.
Yo, Lord knows I done seen things, I done heard things, I done been places. Racial profiling, closet races, hate speech, court cases. Design to keep our mind blind, we all one track and then we on to the next. Standing up for one day, then we sit down on all the rest. Pain in my chest, I confess I am scared for my kids. Can they live in destruction? It's nothing. They die for our sins, then die for our rights. Now they die for nothing, somewhere we lost sight. No more do we fight, we so entertained. Distracted by nothing but money and fame. We have been contained, get out of line and get slain. If we keep retracting, how can there be change?
Yeah, American style. Yeah, American style.
Murder, no consequences, broken fences, no consensus, comprehension, no understanding. Question what you really planning. Ain't giving nothing, but got the nerve to be so demanding. We act like we righteous, but some are really just grandstanding. Fighting through degradation, patient through observation. A governmental redirection, flexing our disconnection from truth and justice, arresting our souls, lost in its fold. It's cold, cold world is heartless, like darkness taking its toll. We bold in social media, but timid in the latter. Then they act like they don't understand that Black Lives Matter. With fear controlling our movements, pursuing the new alliance. Divided we stand, divided we fall. We blind to it all. We're building a wall, confined without consent. Align malice intent. Then how do we circumvent our first line of defense? Devoid of evidence. The Hunger Games commit right after the purge ends. And no more do we fight. We so entertained, distracted by nothing but money and fame. We have been contained. Get out of line and get slain. If we keep retracting, how can there be pain?
Yeah, American style. Yeah, American style.
We gotta do better. We're not gonna agree on everything, but we have to approach life with an open mind. Divided we stand, divided we fall. Come together or we lose it all.
We appreciate you tuning in to the best damn radio station on the planet. Blaze It Up Radio! Make sure you're locked in every Tuesday and Thursday night for the Blaze It Up Music Showcase, hosted by Blaze Hunter 9th Wonder. Live at 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and 9th Wonder TV. And Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's the Blaze It Up Music Showcase, Primetime Edition, hosted by Juvenile Prime.
Artists, submit your music!
And if you don't want to wait in the line, feel free to skip the line. Supporters, tune in, turn it up, and rock out to some of the best independent music in the game. Live from the Blaze It Up Music Showcase. Now stay locked. Turn your volume up, and let's get back to the music. On the new home for independent artists. Blaze It Up Radio! Blaze It Up Radio!
Sometimes the pain just feels so good.
Sweet child of mine, don't got what you need anymore. Headed toward another destination unknown. You finally found your way out. All I hear now is you gotta move on. Now that every part of me's gone, it's hard to breathe off of those pink clouds. Free falling out of love. Hold me down for a while, babe. I'm so afraid to be alone. Don't go losing your smile. forgive my sinning. Living GOE, growth over everything. Yes, it's very intense and scary. Nothing will be what it once was, but change is necessary. I'm free falling, Robinson living dangerous. Trials and tribulations is what my new middle name is. Living it, live, mama, that's what some say. I can't promise you a simple man one day. Hard to move on, part of you's gone, gotta be strong. Feelings are valid here, nobody's wrong. Emotions are raw, losing the balance, we're losing control. Learning acceptance and choosing to level up, yep, there's better days ahead. Don't matter where you rather lay your head, cause nobody else can make your bed. Hold me down for a while, babe. I'm so afraid to be alone. Don't go losing your smile. I know I gotta let you go. Now you're 2,000 miles away. These walls ain't talking back to me, I'm paralyzed. Deep down inside I'm so proud you chose your peace over me. Darling, the silence is loud. Free falling out of love. Can't promise you a simple man one day. Don't go losing your smile. Hold me down for a while, babe. I'm so afraid to be alone. Don't go losing your smile. I know I gotta let you go. Now you're 2,000 miles away. These walls ain't talking back to me, I'm paralyzed. Deep down inside I'm so proud you chose your peace over me. Darling, the silence is loud.
Sometimes the pain just feels so good.
Blaze on the beat, by the way.
Hey, what's happening? Oh, you're looking sexy, baby. So I gotta tell you, baby, I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girlfriend. My temporary girlfriend. I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girl.
I'ma start by asking you, and that's something that you had to do. It's just something that I had to prove. So take a seat in gas school. I'ma sit you down, I'ma teach you a lesson. I'ma have you stammer, stuttering, girl, you know you be guessing. And have your heart racing 1,000 miles per second. And nearly got a speeding ticket just for driving so reckless. Have your arms around my neck like I was wearing a necklace. And I'll sweep you off your feet, I have you speechless and breathless. But on the contrary, baby girl, you can be my temporary girlfriend, baby, but only till the night ends. I take a breath, girl, see what I'm about. Ask me what I'm about to do, I'm about to blow your bag.
Hey, what's happening? Ooh, you're looking sexy, baby. So I gotta tell you, baby, I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girlfriend. My temporary girlfriend. I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girlfriend.
I can make your bed rock, I can make your heart stop. I can put that thing on it, so go on and pop and lock. You got that body, remind me of a model. Now go on, took that thing up, do it full throttle, now switch it up. Yeah, it's time for new positions. Baby, I'm the key, let me into your ignition. Do the Kama Sutra. Man, there's so many ways, just like my song says, we can do this all day. If you want to, girl, what you gon' do? Damn, I got you low, boo. But just know that it's only for the night. It's like skydiving, baby, it's a temporary flight.
Hey, what's happening? Ooh, you're looking sexy, baby. So I gotta tell you, baby, I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girlfriend. My temporary girlfriend. I just wanna take you away. You can be my girlfriend for the day. Just be my temporary girlfriend.
Mainstream, independent. Mainstream, independent. Make sure you request your favorite song. Request it. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hey, hey, hey. Turn your volume up, and keep it locked on the new home. For independent artists. Blaze it up radio. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. What's good, family? Sunrise, I see you.
Hands on your knees.
Y'all know what time it is, man.
Just I need is my coffee.
That slurpage, baby.
Then I'm on you, get it off me.
Yeah.
Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please.
It's time to turn up.
Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. All I need is my coffee.
All I.
Then I'm on go if you got me. Hands on your thighs, don't stop.
Kels, what's good?
Hands on your thighs, don't stop.
Let's go.
Late and I'm back on Demons. Steam in the cup, got me back to scheming. Eyes wide open, I'm locked, I'm leaning. If I sip twice, everybody start leaning. Whoa. Shorty got drip like fresh hot brew. Hands on hips that drip on you. Right, left, that move. That's my type, that's my mode. I say one sip,
She say one dip.
turn around, quick, let it bounce, let it flip. Barista with it, how she work that grind. Got the whole line win when she curve that spine.
All I need is my coffee.
All I.
Then I'm on you, get it off me. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. All I need is my coffee.
All I.
Then I'm on go if you got me. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. Hands on your thighs, don't stop,
Yeah.
please.
Walk in hot, that fresh drip spill. Steam off hips, make the whole room chill. Clock on 10, but I move on thrill. One little sip, I'ma do too much.
Still, wake up, shake up, tip that cup, then I make that cake up. Curve like S when I hit that bass up. Hands on deck when I bend that waist up.
You need sleep, I just need my drink. I just need the beat and a little bit of ink. I just need space in the hand on the sink. Then I pop that thing for you even can blink, blink.
I need is my coffee. Then I'm on you, get it off me. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. All I need is my coffee.
All I.
Then I'm on go if you got me. Hands on your thighs, don't stop, please. Hands on your thighs, don't stop,
Don't stop.
don't stop, don't stop.
Rise and grind, beautiful people. Today is Friday, August 14, 2026. Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and 9th Wonder TV. I hope you got your slurpage ready, preferably Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. And welcome to the best damn morning show on the damn planet, hosted by the 9th Wonder of the Universe, Blaze Hunter, and your favorite co-host with the most, Samantha, the voice of the GPS. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Blaze Hunter, 9th Wonder. I feel good. It's about time. I'm living my life, get mine. And baby, I feel good. No lie. Big cheese cross my face, you know why. Baby, I feel good. These haters try to steal my joy, but I swear by my dog. Ain't stressing cause I feel good, baby. So next time you see that boy, ain't gotta ask because I'm doing so good.
So good. You are now tuned in to the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio.
Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just
Yes, sir. Rise and grind squad, rise and grind, and welcome to the I Feel Good morning show right here on Blaze It Up Radio, baby. Thank God it's Friday, baby. We here. We made it. Y'all know what it is, man. I am your host with the absolute most, Blaze Hunter, 9th Wonder.
This is your girl Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
Yes, sir. And y'all know how we do, man. We always got to show love to the sponsor. You feel me? So let's dive in to this Vanta coffee. Let's go. Midnight dark roast Vanta coffee. Now that's a damn fine cup of coffee. Vanta coffee. Yes, sir. We here and we live. We made it to the end of the week, baby. You know, that's always cause for celebration. Let's toast it up. Damn. Let's get it. That there's good, boy. Appreciate y'all indulging in the nice loud slurpage with your boy. Roll call. Who we got in the building, man? Look like we got us a hefty squad, you feel me? We got Mr. Prime T himself, Juvenile Prime, in the building. We got Mimi Left Eye Girl in the building. Shout out to Book Jams in the building. The homie Pete. Yo, shout out to everybody that be at work knowing that they got strict bosses and y'all still slide through for your boy. Just know I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Esme in the building. We got Dottie. You know what I mean? Sedelia in the building. In the Zone Sports. I see y'all, man. Sports Visionaries in the building. I see y'all, man. Kels, Spivey, Sunrise. You know what I mean? Music Biz, what's good? Yeah, bro, we got us a squad. You know what I'm saying? J-Mac, what's poppin', my G? You know what I'm saying? Icon ETP, what's good, homie? Shout out to the squad on Facebook. Shout out Jenny from the block, I see you. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, everybody on Twitch, anybody on YouTube, and of course, 9th Wonder TV. We live, baby. Yes, sir. What an amazing day that we're having today. You feel me? Yeah, we got the squad in the building. You know what I'm saying? I want to start today's show talking about how genuinely proud of myself I am. You know, I'm really proud of myself, you know, and that's the fact that, you know, I've never been good at settling. You know, sometimes, you know, that probably makes my life harder. You know, because when I find something that works, my brain almost immediately start asking how I can make it better, how I could, and I already do too much as it is. But when I brought back the Blaze It Up Music Showcase, beginning of the year, I discovered, you know, the aux chord system. Shout out to aux chord. I really liked it. In fact, I loved it. It made running the showcase way more convenient because instead of trying, you know, to keep track of the music submissions, the line skips, the payments, you know, the order of everything manually, emails not coming through right, the system just helped organize everything in one freaking place. You know what I'm saying? And that just made it so convenient for me, bro. Like, everything was just in one place. It was so convenient. From a hosting standpoint, that made a huge difference. You know, because anybody who has watched one of these showcases knows that there's a lot going on at once. You know, I'm trying to play the music. I got to keep up with the chat. I got to acknowledge when somebody skipped the line. You know what I'm saying? The show is entertaining. You know, and sometimes, you know, we'll have our technical difficulties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's really a whole lot. You feel me?
And that's exactly why a system like that was so useful for you. It wasn't just about making things look more organized. It actually took some of the pressure off of you while you were trying to host the show.
Exactly. But the one problem I had, this one itty bitty problem I had, was with the money side of things. Because not only were you not getting your money right away, you feel me? I mean, granted, it came. You had to wait a business day or two. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was cool. But the platform was also taking a percentage of what came through. You know what I'm saying? So Now, I'm not knocking Oscord for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, make your money. You know what I'm saying? Make your money. I get it. Because I understand business. You feel me? Pino, what's good, my G? I understand business. But after using it for a little while, and I started thinking about how much better it would be if we had something that worked specifically for the way we run the showcase. So Wednesday and Thursday after the morning show, me and Prime was talking, and Prime said something. He was like, I wish we had our own system and we didn't have to go through a third party. And when he said it, I'm talking about the second he said it, ding, light bulb went off. You feel me? And when that light bulb go off, I don't know if y'all know, but inside my brain, there's like two old men. There's two old dudes. They sitting, they playing chess, and the ideas go to, when that light come on, the ideas go to going crazy. So I started thinking, self, and I was like, self was like, huh? And I was like, self, why don't we have our own system? So a few hours later, I had that piece built.
That's the part that makes me laugh, because most people would have that conversation and say,
oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. I get Pino in the building. Pino, don't be messing with Samantha now. You feel me? Don't be messing with Samantha, bro. And say what, Samantha? Oh, hell no. And say what?
And say, yeah, somebody should build that one day. You said, cool, I'll build it before dinner.
That's right. I said I'll build it before dinner. And I did. I did it before dinner. I did it before the show. I built the whole showcase submission system directly into the 9thwunder ecosystem website, designed around what we actually needed, how the artists can submit their music. I could organize the queue, manage the skips, you know what I'm saying? See what was coming up next, keep everything all in one place without depending on another platform to do it. And last night, we test drove the whip, you know what I'm saying? We test drove the whip during the Blaze It Up Music Showcase, and it worked like a charm, I must say so myself. The whole night felt smooth. We had new artists discovering the showcase, submitting music, familiar faces coming back through, people skipping the line, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy amount of dope records that came through. Come on, man. So, was extremely hilarious. The hilarious highlights of the night. That damn LB and that damn Rival Rust. Bro. He had the chat cracking up with them comedy records, bro. Those two need, like Prime been saying, those two need to get on a track together, because every time one of their records came on, it was just nothing but laughing emojis and shocked faces, and they're insane. You know what I'm saying? Then we had the homie Dimez come through. Dimez came through. Shout out to K Will for inviting him to the show. Dimez came through, and he was looking to just chill and see what it was about, but he ended up staying and he ended up submitting some joints, and he made sure that he made his presence felt last night. He wasn't going to quietly disappear after dropping the record. He came through, he showed out, and he let us know that he was going to be a force to be reckoned with. So shout out to the homie Dimez. And of course, y'all know we had our regulars. We also got a new record from James Cameron Airborne called Purpose that is available on all platforms. So shout out to the homie. So overall, it was just one of those nights where the music was hitting, the personalities were showing up, and the showcase felt like it had some real energy behind it. It was just dope. You know what I'm saying? And I was just extremely impressed. You know what I'm saying? That the system that I built actually worked. You know what I'm saying? It worked like a freaking charm. And yeah, bro. Shout out to everybody who came through and rocked with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely had some, good, we definitely had some good energy, with the new system. There was nobody complaining, no glitches. So shout out.
And the best part is that while all of that was happening, the new system wasn't getting in the way. It was actually doing what you built it to do.
Exactly. And then came my favorite part of the night. Because before the show even concluded, I realized I already had all my money. You feel me? I didn't have to wait till the next day. I didn't have to wait a couple business days. I had all my bread before I said goodbye. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to wait for the payout. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. The money from the show was already in hand. You feel me? I already threw that beast right into the 9th Wonder account. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the account that we go to the site and go, you know, that funds the business. You know what I'm saying? It simple and easy. 100% of it. No cut, taken out, none of that. Felt good. You know what I'm saying? Not just because, you know, the money either, but it felt good because something that was only an idea during the conversation. You know, the conversation that me and Prime had a few hours before, it became something that became real in real life, tangible in real life. So I thought that was really dope.
And I think that's really the bigger lesson. Sometimes the thing you're using isn't necessarily bad. It might actually be great at what it does.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you have to stop asking whether there is a better solution for your specific situation.
Oscord helped me see what was possible. And I'm grateful I found it because it made the showcase easier when I brought it back. But once Prime said, why don't we just have our own? I started looking at the situation completely different. You know, instead of asking how I could keep making somebody else's system fit what I was doing, I started asking, why don't I just build one specifically for us? And I did. So the lesson of the day is don't be so quick to settle for less, squad. Don't be so quick to settle for less. Sometimes we get comfortable because something is convenient. You know, we tell ourselves, well, this works, so why mess with it? If it ain't broke, why fix it? But working and being the best option is not always the same thing. You feel me? It's not. If there's a more of, like, put it this way. If there's more available to you, right? And there's a realistic way for you to go get it, damn it, go get it. If there's a better solution and you got the ability to create it, create it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you can eliminate the unnecessary middleman, take more control of your business, improve that experience for your customers, you know, and keep more of what you earn. Why wouldn't you at least explore that? You know what I'm saying? Because for me, when we get showcase, like line skips and bread from the showcase, that goes directly back to the business. You feel me? It helps, makes it easier for me to do things I need to do for the magazine, for the paying for the site and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We pour it in the machine and we keep it rolling. Hit it. So, you know, I just think it's real dope, man. Sometimes your next big idea won't come from sitting around, you know, trying to invent something revolutionary. You know, it might come from using something that almost worked perfectly. And then you realize, dang, there's this one part that I wish was different. And that frustration might be an opportunity for you to create that beast. You know what I'm saying? So inconvenience might be a blueprint. That's a bar. The inconvenience might be a blueprint. You feel me? And the conversation you have with somebody, you know, where they just saying something like, dang, I wish we had our own. I pay attention to the moments, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That might be the sentence that changed everything. Juvenile Prime changed everything. So I'm proud of myself today because I ain't just complaining. You know what I'm saying? I ain't complaining about the problem. I ain't settled for that convenient option because it was already there. You know what I'm saying? I saw a way to make it better and I went and did it. In a few hours, I might say. So that's dope. Moving on. Club 9th Wonder is going international, baby. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Club 9th Wonder is going international. After the success of what we were able to do at the University of Jos, the conversations have not slowed down. Like, it has been the complete opposite. The meetings, you know, they've been stacking up. More people been reaching out. You know what I'm saying? More opportunities been opened up overseas over there. And now I am proud to announce the next event that we are doing in Nigeria. It's the Inter-University Beach Blast 2026, happening September 25th and the 26th at New Iceland Beach Resort in Aja, Lagos, Nigeria. Yes, sir. It is going down.
And this one sounds like a completely different experience from the University of Jos event that was centered around giving artists a stage and creating opportunity. This time you're taking that same energy straight to the beach.
Yes, taking that energy to the beach. This one is about music, entertainment, the universities coming together and networking. We're going to have some competition, you know what I'm saying? But just really having a great time. There's a lot of craziness going on over there in different parts of Africa, especially in Nigeria. And Lagos, there's a lot of that going on. So once they reached out and we got to talking, you know what I'm saying? It was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. So the event is powered in partnership with 9thwunder Music and Entertainment, GlobeTunez, and Blaze It Up Radio Africa. And when I tell you they're putting together something crazy, like, listen to this. We talking about a 2-day beachfront youth festival. Now, my partners over there, homie owns the beach. We ain't asking the city, yo, can we get permission for the beach? Like, how do you connect with somebody that owns that portion of the beach? You feel me? It's theirs. And thank the Lord that we made a big splash, because being able to holler at them has been dope. So the beach is there. 2-day beachfront youth festival with live music, games, swimming, dance battles, and we're gonna have beach football. We're gonna have vendors out there, networking, late night music under that neon sky. Is gonna be dope. And we are expecting more than 40 DJs. We've been working. You feel me? There's gonna be over 40 DJs out there. And maybe I said at least 40, so that means it'll be 40 plus. It's gonna be a lot of DJs. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a 2-day event, so we're just gonna have them in freaking rotation, bro.
So basically, once the music starts, nobody has an excuse for the beach to be quiet for the rest of the weekend.
Come on, facts, big facts. The soundtrack is gonna move from sunset all the way into the early hours. Like we about to give them a great time. You're gonna have the universities battling out, in beach football. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have that campus versus campus dance battle. Like, swimming beach games. The student vendors are gonna be, they're gonna be able to make some money selling food, selling drinks. And then of course, we're gonna have headline artists performing live on the grand stage. So my goal is to get my 2 winners from the University of Jos to go out there and be able to do something. But we're also looking for new headliners as well. So those headliner artists are going to be announced closer to the event. So everybody needs to keep their eyes open, for that. All my people that's out there in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be paying attention because it's going down. And here's where it gets even bigger though. Because the Blaze It Up Radio Africa app is officially here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We have launched Club 9thwunder Africa. Come on, man. That's straight. That right there is straight from Blaze Up Radio Africa. Playing live from the app right now. You hear that? It's skills. But yeah, man. It's really, really, really freaking dope, bro.
That's a major expansion because now Club 9thwunder isn't just being copied into another market. You're building a version specifically around the audience, artists, events, and opportunities happening in Africa.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And the same foundation and the same rules that apply to the regular Club 9thwunder, it applies to Club 9thwunder Africa. But this side is going to be specifically toward Africa. That means African artists, creators, events, entertainment, networking opportunities. The experiences can now, they have their home inside the ecosystem instead of everything having to be centered around what's happening, here in the States or anything like that. And plus the money is different. Their currency is different from our currency. So it just only made sense to have a separation. So, and that's important to me because it ain't about us sitting in America saying, hey, look what we doing in Africa. You know what I'm saying? We're building with people who are already there. You know what I'm saying? We're a part of, we're partnering with organizations that's already out there doing the work. That's sharing the vision. We helping create opportunities, amplify these events, connect audiences, build something that, they can continue growing long after the event is over. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be able to provide the type of opportunity, to make these events pop. The University of Jos, showed us what could happen when everybody came together, and y'all seen it. It was huge. And especially without no major backing. Like, we didn't have a huge backing for that, like financial backing for that. It was really word of mouth and me paying to get the, those flyers and things done, and them doing the footwork and putting it out there. And I showed y'all the footage multiple times over. Like, they showed up and showed out there at the University of Jos, bro. So it's just taking another step in the right direction.
And the beautiful part is that people don't have to just hear about these events after they happen anymore. The app gives them somewhere to actually participate in what's being built.
That's right, because tickets for the Inter-University Beach Blast are available right through the Blaze It Up Radio Africa app. You know what I'm saying? You got your regular access pass for 5,000 Naira, which gets you into the full 2-day festival with live music and beach activities. Then you got the Access Plus transportation pass, you feel me, for 10,000 Naira. And that includes a festival, plus air-conditioned round-trip transportation. That means y'all getting scooped up and dropped off back home, you feel me, straight from the campus, you know what I mean, and a board and fast track. So everybody who's trying to figure out how they're getting all the way there and getting back, they got that option in the tickets that they get, you feel me? We got it worked out. Actually got another meeting just to even iron more things out at 2:00 today, so that's gonna be dope. And it's happening at New Iceland Beach Resort, 34 Mopo Ekelane Road, Aja Lagos, and September 25th on September 26th, and the official start time will be announced. Now, what makes me proud about all that is how quickly things are starting to connect. We went from the University of Jos, and we wanted to help create opportunity for talented artists. The event was successful. The city came out, the artists showed out, and now that one successful situation has opened doors to other conversations. Like, that's what it's about, y'all. Being consistent and putting in the work. That's how it's supposed to be. That's good business. You create something valuable, people see what you bring to the table, and then that next phone call comes, man. Straight up.
That's the difference between doing an event and building an ecosystem. An event ends when everybody goes home. An ecosystem creates the relationship that leads to whatever happens next.
Yes. Facts. Big facts. And that's why I'm so excited about Club 9thwunder Africa. This isn't supposed to be, one event in Nigeria and everybody forget about it. Like, we trying to create something real. You know what I'm saying? A real pipeline with the artists, the DJs, the promoters, the universities, the businesses, you know what I'm saying? The creators and the fans. We meet through these events, can stay connected to what we're building. So the app has literally not even been strong. This is the first strong promotion, for literally right now. And already we getting the signups. So to all my people in Lagos, all the university students, all the artists, the DJs, everybody who just want to have 2 crazy days at the beach, forget about all the issues that's going, and just have a great time. Blaze It Up Radio Africa is coming to the beach, baby. September 25th and 26th. Inter-University Beach Blast 2026. Club 9thwunder Africa is officially outside, and baby, we just getting started. Shout out to my squad city and everybody out there. GlobeTunez, we in the freaking building. Y'all know what it is, man. All right, moving on. My song, Blah, 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 drops tomorrow. Now, I thought it was going to drop today, but it's not. It's officially the re-release. I see it on, my United Masters. The official release is tomorrow. It'll be dropped on all platforms under 9th Wonder Music and Entertainment. And before this gets repeated the wrong way somewhere, I want to make something very clear about why the record disappeared in the first place. The company I previously released the song under did not take the record down. Didn't have nothing to do with taking the record down. They didn't have it removed. They didn't force it down. I didn't get no letter, yo, take this down. None of that. That was not the situation. I took it down my damn self. I took the record down.
And that's an important distinction, especially in the music business, because once people hear that a song disappeared after an artist left a company, they can start creating their own version of what happened.
Exactly, and this happened. So, hear me clearly. Before somebody turned this into something that it isn't. I was no longer represented by this company. And I personally didn't see the point of leaving a record out under a company that I was no longer associated with. So that was my decision. I want to make that clear. It was my decision. No, I'm not telling people that the company forced me to take nothing down. I just want to make it clear. Now, taking it down definitely did suck. Absolutely, it sucked. Because the record had momentum, you know what I'm saying? It made its way into different playlists and people listening to it. And anytime you remove something that's already moving, it's going to lose momentum, but I made the decision knowing that because I wanted everything moving forward to be properly represented where we are now. You know what I'm saying? It got to be represented the right way. There's even a part of the record where I originally shouted out the previous company. Obviously, I'm no longer there. I'm not going to keep those lyrics in the song. So, snatch that out. Said Team 9th Wonder in its place. And that's...
Which also makes this more than just putting the exact same file back online. You're actually reintroducing the record in a way that reflects where your career and your business are today.
Yep. And this version, represent the current chapter. You know what I'm saying? It's still me, the international recording artist, Quashana. You know what I'm saying? On the record, it's still blah, blah, blah. But now coming home under that 9th Wonder Music and Entertainment banner. And I wanted to spend a minute explaining that because I'm very careful about how I talk about people and companies that I've worked with. I'm not going to blame them for something, or I'm not going to blame somebody for something that they didn't do or did because for drama and clicks, that ain't what this is about. There was no takedown battle. There was no company trying to stop the record. I just want to make sure that I'm saying that and that's nice and clear. So ain't nobody misconstrued in my words. There was no somebody did me wrong in this situation and none of that. I chose to remove it. That's it. I chose to remove it.
So anybody writing the Blaze Hunter documentary 20 years from now, please get that paragraph correct.
Get it correct. Please don't have me watching my own documentary and they talking about they ain't even happened. Get me right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna do a thing on me. Get me right, bro. You feel me? Tomorrow, blah 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 officially returns on all platforms on the 9th Wonder Music and Entertainment, baby. And now we get to start rebuilding that momentum. And what I'm actually excited about is people been waiting already. You feel me? They've been waiting. And I'm ready to get that thing back out there. Quashana has definitely been waiting. You know what I'm saying? So 9th Wonder is stronger. The ecosystem is bigger. Blaze It Up Radio has grown. We've got showcases, the magazine, 9th Wonder TV Club, 9th Wonder, Africa, GlobeTunez, and all these different pieces are moving together now. So this time when the record drops, I've got a completely different machine behind it, baby. And that's why I'm not looking at tomorrow like we're simply just putting the old song back out. Nah, bro. You feel me? This is a relaunch. So tomorrow, wherever y'all listen to music, including Blaze It Up Radio, y'all go look for blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Blaze Hunter, Quashana is going down. The record is back, baby. Yes, sir. All right, and one more final time for the people in the back. Nobody took the song down. I took the song down. We clear? We good? All right. Let me pay some freaking bills, man.
Hey guys, what's going on? Mimi Mala here from Peace on the Streets radio show at 1-800-NO-FAULTS Group. Remember guys, I can assist you in any sort of vehicle accidents, even slip and fall. I'm a legal and medical team combined into one to fight for full compensation for you. Give me a call right away.
What if the next level of your life started with understanding yourself better? Most people stay stuck, not because they're weak, but because their mind constantly rewrites its own history. After one bad day, you feel like nothing changed, ignoring weeks of actual progress. Crewelytics is designed to help you gain deeper insight into the way you think, respond, and grow. Through its core engine, it combines advanced technology with personalized analysis to identify patterns affecting your mindset. It uses tools like truth stacking to capture raw reality before your memory can bend the story. Because when emotions flood in, they wash the real details away. By stacking truths daily, you build a permanent evidence trail that proves your progress. Whether you're working towards stronger habits or better decision-making, it helps you move forward with clarity. Growth is not always about working harder. Sometimes it starts with understanding what is happening beneath the surface. Discover a more personalized approach to self-awareness. Take the next step and visit crewelytics.com.
Day one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio. Pino, well, nothing else needs to be cursed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. What we need to do is just chill. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have a great time. Take a beat. You know? That's all. That's it. That's all. All right, who's trying to call me? Nobody's called me. All right, there it is. Okay. I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else need to be. We good. You know what I'm saying? Look, all I want is peace. You know what I'm saying? All I want is peace. That's it. Anyways, Sammy, ignore Pino. I need you to do your job, and we need to dive into the top of the morning report. So let's just dive right in. Top of the morning report. Let's get it.
The top of the morning report is brought to you by Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. If you're trying to wake up the right way, go to vantacoffee.com. Use promo code KWILL15 at checkout and get 15% off. Don't say we never put you on.
Don't say we never put you on. Vanta Coffee, y'all know what it is. Trust me, it's bussin'. Yeah, for real. Because, like Prime said, bro, I already got enough technical problems as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I see this. All we doing is making peace. I hear you saying that, but are we making peace? Or are we making Donald Trump peace? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's two different types of pieces out there right now. I just want to make sure we're making the right kind of peace. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But we diving this to the top of the morning report, and this one I feel like is a good one that I really wanted to talk to y'all about. I'm pretty sure our top entertainment lawyer Hillary has spoken about this, and if she hasn't, I know that she is going to in full length, but I definitely want to dive in to this story. So let me do that. So, okay. Now, 6 months from now, not 2 years from now, Not, when everybody figuring out what's happening, I'm talking about like not in the future, not 6 months, not 2 years, right now, as we speak. Craziness is happening right now. Independent artists needs to pay attention to this right now. And no, it's not Pino. Suno, y'all know who Suno is, the company Suno. A lot of people are using it to create AI music or whatever. Suno and BMG just reached a global licensing agreement involving AI generated music. Let me repeat that for the people in the bike, not the back, the bike. Suno and BMG just reached a global licensing agreement involving AI generated music. And I think we watching the rules of the next era of the music industry being written right in front of us. Things is changing. On August 12th, BMG announced a global strategic alliance with Suno. The agreement covers both BMG's recorded music, like their whole music catalog, and their music publishing repertoire. And it's connected to Suno's upcoming music model being developed in partnership, with the music industry. So this is getting crazy, because here's the part that really caught my attention with all of it. According to BMG, the artists and songwriters who choose to participate, are supposed to have rights protected, and they should receive some compensation, for the use of their music. That right there. So if you choose to participate in this, if like somebody is using Suno and they're starting to get your sound, you can be compensated if your sound is being used or trained. Not, I wouldn't say for trained, but if it's being used. Now, they're presenting the participation as optional, meaning creators within the system can choose whether they want their work involved or not. So the agreement, it even addresses the, like I said, compensation connected to previous use of BMG's recording and their publishing works. So not just, what's going forward, they able to collect what's already been used. So let's really think about what I just said and what happened. For years, one of the biggest arguments, more so this year, but one of the biggest arguments surrounding AI and music has been, did these companies, have permission to use that copyrighted music to train their system? That's been the biggest conversation. Did these companies have permission to use copyrighted music to train their system? And that's been the fight. There's been court cases, there's been battles, it's been freaking people on social media whining and crying, it's been articles, it's been everything. But now we're starting to see a different conversation develop. Things is finally changing now. Instead of, only asking whether, the AI companies should even be allowed to do this, we're starting to get into the question that probably should have been, I feel like should have been at the center of it way in the beginning. Like, who gave the permission? Y'all talking about somebody gave the permission. Who gave the permission? Who owned the music? Who finna get paid? And most importantly for the artist, right? Does the artist get a choice? We should be able to get a choice, right? Those are the questions I feel like needed to be asked.
And that last question may end up being one of the most important ones, because there's a huge difference between an artist voluntarily licensing their work for AI development and somebody simply deciding that because music exists online, it's available for a computer model to learn from. What BMG and Suno are describing is a structure built around consent and compensation.
Yeah. Now before, everybody hears this and start yelling, see, AI music won, damn, AI. No, I'm not saying AI music won. Not what I'm saying. That's not what this means. You know what I'm saying? If you completely against AI generated music, this still, you know, probably don't suddenly make you comfortable with it either. I get that. You know what I'm saying? You hear this and you already got a problem with AI, you feel some kind of way, but that's not what I'm saying. But these are all still, you know, serious questions about copyright, creativity, likeness, voices, you know, how generated music, you know, competes with humans. You know what I'm saying? Like human created music is a lot of people aren't seeing a comparison. They're not seeing us being able to compete with the AI generated music. Like how the revenue getting divided. You know, what's this technology, you know, ultimately doing to the value of the music? Because we're hearing a whole lot. Universal Music and Sony, you know, they still been involved in, you know, litigations against Suno. They still fighting Suno. You know, freaking Warner Music, they you know, they reached an agreement with Suno. So as you see, this thing is still battles all over the place. So, like Suno busy right now. Suno got ops. Suno have to make alliances. Suno had to make this. Suno is the hot topic. You know, so the industry clearly ain't reached like one universal answer yet. Like we're not there to where we finally got a solution to this. It's still fairly new. But this direction that BMG is doing is kind of hard to ignore, because now the conversation is at least it's moving into a place to where it's moving away from let's stop AI music, but now it's going more toward if this technology exists, what rules are going to govern it. Like it ain't like the Wild West no more. It's they're starting to put things in place to where, you know, we have more answers than questions, because for the last year and some change, there's been a whole lot more questions than answers. And that is where independent artists better start paying attention, because whenever a new revenue stream gets created in the music industry, you know, history tells us that you better understand the paperwork before everybody else figure out how to collect your portion. We got to stop being comfortable with leaving money on the table. We pay attention to these things so that we know how to collect what's ours and how to collect our bread.
And major companies have an advantage there. They have legal departments, publishing departments, licensing teams, and rights management systems that give them negotiating power. An independent artist may own 100% of their music, which is extremely valuable, but ownership only helps if that artist knows how to document and protect it.
Yes, it only helps if artists know how to document and protect it. This is where independence gets interesting. I feel you, Mimi. See, we spend a lot of time telling independent artists, you know, own your masters, own your publishing, keep your rights. And I agree with every little bit of that. But owning your rights is really only step one, because the next question is, what are you doing with your rights? Because imagine AI music licensing becomes a legitimate new revenue category. Imagine that. A company like BMG has thousands upon thousands of works that it can bring into the licensing conversation. They can sit across the table from any, you know, technology company and negotiate an agreement that's covering recordings, compensations, the usage compensations, future models. They got so much. Like, what does the average independent artist got? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't a big company. What does the average indie artist have? A WAV file sitting on the laptop and the song uploaded to Spotify? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I keep preaching infrastructure all the time. That's why I lead by example with what I'm building. If you're independent, your ownership needs to be organized. Know who owns your master, bro. Know who owns everything. Know who owns the compensation. Know the percentages between every songwriter. One thing I'm going to give credit to for Mimi, La Fly Girl. Mimi be on it, boy. I've been having. I had a few times like, all right, listen, Mimi, it don't work like that. Let me tell you how it go. This person get this percentage because this person did this, and Mimi, she was following up. She was making sure that everything was. Mimi was not playing. It wasn't even gonna take the chance that her money wasn't gonna, get to her. if there was a piece of rights that belonged to Mimi was gonna get it. You feel me? Every artist need to have that same energy. Every artist need to have that same energy right there. Get your splits handled. Register your music properly. Make sure your metadata is correct. Know which distributor controls what. Know the rights you gave away when you clicked I agree on that distribution agreement. Like, real deal. Like, it's aggravating sometimes. I get it. Like when I'm uploading something on United Masters, for an example, like, you know how you have to click the I agree with this or whatever, and they got that long thing. I copy that beast. I go to ChatGPT or Claude or whoever, I paste that beast in, and I have it break down. Let me know something that probably that I ain't see or I ain't catch, and if it's Gucci, we move forward. But if it's not, I can't do it. You have to know. Start reading anything that mentions AI, machine learning, training data, synthetic media, voice likeness, all of that. Read everything. Come on, facts. That's what I'm talking about, J-Mac. And that's why you winning. And that's why you gonna win. Pay it, because when you're entering a world where these words, they got money attached to them. You feel me? They got money attached to them. You may be taking a big pay cut and not even realizing why, and don't even realize it's happening.
And artists should also understand that the master recording and the songwriting copyright aren't necessarily the same thing.
Not at all.
An independent artist could own their recording but have co-writers who own portions of the composition. So an AI licensing opportunity could involve several different rights and several different people.
Yes. Yeah. Different. See, it can. What she was saying before she got rudely cut off. I'm telling. Google knows it's that damn Pinot, please. So an AI licenses opportunity could involve several different rights and several different people who need to be accounted for. Here's another thing I think indie artists need to start thinking about. Your voice might become an asset completely separate from your song. Like, shout out to Temptress and Small World, because they utilize Suno when they create their music. Now, they do way more to just put in the prompt and do it. They actually record through it. They do a lot. They do a lot of production. They do a whole lot that ain't just your average whatever. But the fact that they're doing it within Suno Studio, it still gives Suno the permission to train off their likeness. So even though stuff that's being put out ain't at the level of Small World and Temptress, you can start hearing the essence of some of their stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the essence. Like, for example, I sent this to Small World yesterday. There was this artist, or there was this guy. This is this dude on Instagram. His thing is he trolls his Uber riders. So they get in the car, and as they're in the car, he'll quickly put in the prompt to write a song about them. Not letting them know that he's doing it. And then he's like, yo, can I turn on some music? And then they put some music on, and then they're like, and then, it's hilarious. But check out how close this is to Small World's likeness, bro. It's insane how close this sounds to what we know. For everybody in here, y'all know we know Sunrise pretty good. So check this out.
Corey. Hey. Corey step back, clean white tee, fresh press. Black shorts fitted right, he don't need the rest. Shades on his face, door lock click, keys in the pocket, moving quick. He left the house with the screen still lit. One last look back, then he dipped from steps to the curb. Hair hitting the skin. You can tell by the walk he been out and in. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, it is hilarious. But that, like, Suno has learned his voice, at least the essence of his voice. So they can't copy his voice completely. Small World's voice is Small World's voice. But that style of how he sings and raps, they adapted to that. Your voice might become an asset completely separate from your song. Your sound might become an asset. Your style might become something companies want access to. Your catalog could potentially become training material. We already seeing arrangements in this space where participating artists can opt into experiences involving things like their name, their likeness, voices, or compositions. That's why I would not casually sign some contract today that says a company could use, your voice and your likeness in your recording, and all technologies, well, that's what I'm saying. In the contract, I see you talking about it should be illegal, but in the contract, you give them permission to do so. That's why I say read it. Now, Small World and Temptress ain't even concerned about it, because as you hear his music, he's been, once he got put on game, oh yeah, they trying to copy. You hear his music. It's next level. So he's at a place now to where, all right, they already learned, but they learned, whatever, have at it. Hey, music is better for it, So, and they're just doing their thing, but for people who don't want their, sound, copied and watering down you so you don't stand out or whatever, pay attention to these things. You got to pay. Well, in any company, Suno is just the most popular, but any of these companies, they have that in their agreements. Whenever you sign up and you pay to use it or whatever, it's in their agreement. Oh, it ain't no untraining it. Once it's trained, it's trained. You know what I'm saying? See, 10 years ago, in all technologies now known or later developed, that right there, in all technologies now known or later developed, you have to understand what that means. 10 years ago, that sentence might have sounded like some boring contract language. In all technologies not known or later developed. Like, in 2026, that sentence could potentially describe an entire AI business model. Read your contracts. If you don't want to read them, copy them, beasts, throw them into ChatGPT, another AI, and freaking understand it. Or if you don't like, I don't want to use no AI, copy that beast, paste it to somebody like our top entertainment lawyer, Hillary Metz, somebody who understands that, and figure out what you signed up before you do it. Straight up.
And independence gives artists another advantage that isn't always talked about. If you genuinely control your master and publishing, you may eventually be able to decide for yourself whether an AI opportunity makes sense rather than waiting for a label to make that decision for you.
Facts.
But that only works when your ownership is clean.
That is exactly where I see the opportunity. Because the independent artists hear stories like this and sometimes immediately think, well, BMG ain't got nothing to do with me, so who cares? But technically, this particular deal may not have nothing to do with you, especially if you're not a part of, BMG's represented repertoire. But this announcement does not magically mean Suno owns, money under the agreement. The president absolutely has something to do with you, though. It does, because somebody is putting a dollar value on license participation and AI music. They're putting money on this now. Somebody is establishing that creators should have a choice. Somebody is establishing that copyrighted music being used by AI can involve compensation. Once those principles become normal, at that major company level, independent creators really need to be asking, where's our version of that agreement? You know what I'm saying? We got to get some of the bread too. That's the conversation I want us to be having. If Suno can negotiate with BMG, if these AI companies can negotiate with Warner, eventually there needs to be an infrastructure that allows independent artist rights holders to participate without needing to become a part of a major label first. We need to be able to, you know what I'm saying? We need to be able to have these conversations. And maybe that's through the distributor, maybe, ASCAP, BMI, become involved in portions of it. I don't know. It ain't my expertise. Maybe the published administrators develop, an AI licensing program. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to be something like independent rights organizations, develop like collective licensing structures or something, like some way, somehow. We don't know exactly how the system was going to look like, but I want independent artists sitting at the table, when that system is being created. Like, we need God, dog. We got anybody left in here? We got anybody left in here? So I doubt we got anybody left in. Okay. Hey, for those of y'all who stood in the pain, I appreciate it. Yep. So I don't know. I see if you see all the way down at the end, I doubt that you can see it. There are uh like electricians and companies coming, so they didn't give us no pre-warning. They're working on the wires and it shut off the internet in the studio. I'm about to go down there and see what the they got going on because they messing your boy up. You feel me? Oh, hey, I almost walked directly into a spider web. See that BS? But yeah. This is craziness. All right, well, I'm ending this. So, um, freaking Pino. It's all your fault, dog. It's just crazy. Look at my screen, all jacked up. All right, well, this is the I Feel Good Morning Show. Thank God you're alive. You make me sick. Uh, um, shout out, uh, shout out to Pete, everybody that just got me in the earphones and at work. Everybody that still stayed in the chat. This is Pino. This is your fault, bro. You said that you was cursing something. I don't even know if it wasn't Pino that cursed us. It's the Suno conversation. Long story short, I was just gonna end it by saying we need to be paying attention and reading everything and keeping up with these stories. So because right now they're talking about artists under labels getting protected and making money off of this. Like if I was like somebody like Small World, eventually I'll figure out how, since he actively uses it, Temptress actively uses it, how can we get bread off? Because clearly I'm sure he can go back to older songs and show that he was the first one with that style, right? You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna holler at my dog after this. I'm gonna holler at him after this and for real deal, see how, if there's a way he could, get compensation off of them using a lot of his likeness. And I don't know if maybe because he had already agreed to allow them to train on the voice, it don't matter. But according to BMG, it's looking like they're gonna hook people up. So why not Small World? You feel me? Why not Temptress? Because we clearly hear their sound being imitated. The AI is training that and is giving it to random people. So, straight up. Is what they got going on with the wires? Okay. You're good. Don't understand what, all right, so no English. So clearly they're doing something. They're doing something. So shout out to everybody. We getting up out of here. It's your boy Blaze, 9th Wonder. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio. We out.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good.